Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Hey everyone, season's greetings from all of us at Allied Laboratories. And a special thank you to our Grenville family. We are celebrating 1 year of serving you.
Fit for life and Allied Laboratories, providing quality care and expertise. Fit for life and Allied Laboratories. See our in-house doctors and our pharmacies. Get expert care and quality tests. When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. Fit for life and Allied Laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
Well, welcome one and all to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson. And yes, we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, that is Grenada. You know, we have a lot of things happening in the country. It's place nice. You know, we have visitors coming back home. That's the foreign nationals. We also have some tourists who are here coming to enjoy the spice around this time of the year. So we welcome everyone. Grenada beautiful, we're nice too much. We have a few things to tell you about on the program. That's right. So let's see what we're going to be talking about. All right. So there was an altercation at the bus terminal today, boy, involving busmen, and as I say, busmen. Yeah, boy. And chopping on all kind of thing, and blood and thing, police had to get involved and kind of business. We're going to be talking about that. And one woman was hit by a vehicle in the city. That's today. Yesterday, there was another similar incident that took place. I don't know, man. Also, Kumar Road to be opened soon. A lot of people are asking about that, and that's owing to the fact that the road that is being used right now, the alternative route that is being used right now, the Jones Road, is deteriorating because there's so much traffic on that road. It was not meant for that. So we're going to talk about that in a moment, as well as a lawyer wants the reconstruction of the Rehabilitation Board. We're going to talk about that and more when we return on tonight's Mikey Live program. We're going to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digital Nawasa of the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value IGA Supermarket Superb Distributors, and also Infinite Contractors on board with us as well. So we have to say big them up, big them up, big them up. Remember, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit, compliments Digicel, and that person could be you. All right, so share the business. Those of you who are here for the first time would also like to welcome you. We'll be back.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, tiling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Gifts of love with dread, bringing love for you this year. Communion showing that we care. With gifts of love with dread.
It's your Gifts of Love for Cheer 2.0. 'Tis the season for holly jolly days at the communal. It's all about sharing the warmth of this season with those you love. Getting on this special loan, taking advantage of great interest rates with no principal payments until January 2023. Share the gift of love. Make it a merrier Christmas with the communal. Exciting prizes for members throughout the promotion. For we are your Santa this Christmas. Offer ends January 31st, 2023. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Batteries. All roads lead to Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries for all applications: cars, SUVs, pickups, buses, medium and heavy duty trucks, construction equipment, generators, boats, and more. European made with the highest amps and comes with a 12 months warranty. Yes, you heard it right. 1 year with the best quality and price. Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries. First left of the Lansopines Road. Call 444-4323 or WhatsApp 410-8070 or 405-7010. Quality Services Limited for all batteries.
All right, again, and we'd like to officially welcome everyone to tonight's program. Now, the National Telecommunication Regulatory Commission, they are advising. Hold on, let me just get that for you here. All right, so they are. Sorry. All right, good. So sorry, let's take that again. So the National Telecommunications Regulatory Commission is they are administering an online questionnaire for secondary schools. Now that will be ending on Friday. Now the information will assist in evaluating the extent of the internet coverage and the state of telecommunications in Grenada. It's a household survey which should be completed by the head of the household. Now principals are to share the relevant information with its parents and or guardians. Now the Ministry of Education says that there's also a digital flyer with a clickable link, all right? And we have posted that on our page so that persons can go check it out, but the site exactly is ntrc.gd/survey. So that's ntrc.gd/survey. Okay, now that's survey. So the ministry, they are encouraging everyone within the target audience to fully participate in this, all right? They say that this is very important, all right? Information gathering exercise that is ongoing. So please participate. Earlier today, boy, another individual, another pedestrian was knocked down by a vehicle. I must say this though, it didn't seem to be too serious, but I think what's noteworthy here is that we've been having a lot of these little incidents. Even the driver himself right here seemed very shaken at the incident. So it is a young lady that was involved in this. As you can see that she was sitting in the corner there awaiting the arrival of the emergency services, the ambulance and so on to assist her there. But yeah, the incident happened in the town, in the city this morning. You know, yesterday there was another woman sitting on the ground who were involved in an accident. That's right by the Botanical Gardens gas station. You know, a couple of days ago, We also had an incident involving two pedestrians. One of them died from that crash or from that accident, you know. So, and then a couple days before that, another woman died from a vehicular accident. So we've been having a lot of these, so people are getting kind of concerned as to what's really going on. Luckily, as I can say, you know, just from being on the scene this morning, there were no visible signs of, you know, distress from the individual who was involved in that accident. But nonetheless, she was taken to the hospital according to reports. All right. So we wish her a speedy recovery. Police are investigating, according to reports, a chopping incident involving busmen, as it'll say, that happened on the bus terminal this morning. Now, one source said that it is the continuation of an altercation that began yesterday. Police was seen on the scene, and of course, also in that video, you can see one man with blood on his back and so being escorted. All right. I think that's a police, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like Caliste there. All right. So, yep. So they say it was an incident that happened the day before, and then that incident, that the whole thing continued today. So according to sources, this is being investigated by the police. But boy, oh boy, you can imagine the commotion on the bus terminal today. It looks like a police officer, I'm not sure, but it looks like one of those CID officers that's there. All right. And then it looks like he's holding in his hand, it appears to be a blade, as it is a cutlass, you know. Oh boy. Okay, so we're moving on. So yesterday, we got word of the severity of the situation at the Jones Road, which is the alternative route for vehicles plying the Western Corridor. And that again is being caused by the situation in Molinaire, the land slippage, which is now under repairs. Now, there's a lot of vehicles that traverse that area on a daily basis, and that road has started to deteriorate. Police even put out a warning to truck drivers and heavy duty machines and so on to not use that road and use alternative routes. So then the conversation resurfaced about the work on the Mount Kumar Road, which is going to be somewhat, you know, that auxiliary route that people are going to be using in place of the Jones Road. So the engineer of that construction project says that although trucks and other heavy vehicles have commenced using the road as an alternative to access the Western Corridor, and that is due to the Molinaire land slippage, the project is about 80% complete, and soon all members of the motoring public will be able to traverse that area. They say in a matter of weeks, we will be able to use that road. So the project manager, who is Mr. Joseph Gilbert, he was talking about the status of work there.
At this stage, we are doing the base course as a crushed stone base. We are actually about 80% complete with respect to that task. We plan to complete the laying of the base course this week. Actually, by Thursday, we should complete that. The next stage will be the asphalting work. These works are subcontracted to China Harbor, who will do the paving for us.
And of course, now he's saying that this is not without some challenges. Now he's saying that they're currently waiting on some material to continue doing some of the work. You know, that the chipstone and so on, he says that they will need that very soon. All right, so the chipstones on the island is scarce. But they say that they will continue to prepare the road so that it can be motorable in a couple of weeks.
One of the challenges that they have is the lack or the insufficient quantity of chip stone for the asphalt works on the island. So there is a need for them or for us to import the chip stone that is necessary for mixing the hot mix. But in the meantime, we are going to prime the entire road and make it motorable for traffic. So once the road is primed, then we'll open that road for vehicular traffic for the public. Well, as I said, once the base course is completed, I think I would say within the next 2 weeks, we should be able to prime the entire road.
All right, and he was speaking about how important that particular road is.
Well, it's an important road in that it's a shortcut to put it that way. It's a short a link between the short link road between the Bolio main road and the Grenvilleville road, which will lead to the Boucherjou road, as a western main road. We know the challenges that we face with the Willis Road going through Annandale and Willis and other places. There is a narrow road, winding road. The Monkuma Road is a lot wider, so you will have less congestion with traffic.
Okay, in that area, thank you very much. Now, the Housing Authority of Grenada, they're inviting building contractors and joiners to apply to be part of its team. Now, interested persons can obtain an application form via their website, which is hag473.com, or collect a form from their office, which is located at the Sandino Complex, Grand Dam, St. George. And you can also contact them on telephone number 440-1015 or 440-1016 for further information. Now, Attorney at Law Jerry Edwin, he's calling on the Attorney General and the government to reconstitute the Rehabilitation of Offenders Act Board. According to Edwin, the board, which comprises police officers, officials from the Ministry of Legal Affairs, and others, play a critical role in assisting offenders to be reintegrated into the society.
Since the election of 2022, June 23rd, that board has been disbanded. Now, this is not like the NIS board or the Port Authority board. This is a non-political board whose goal is to assist offenders in moving on with their lives, because they have completed their criminal sentences, they have been of good character, they have not reoffended.
And he's saying that the individuals are unable to continue with their lives in the absence of this board.
Unfortunately, these good men and women are sitting literally on their thumbs, unable to move ahead. In some cases, they cannot accept jobs overseas. They cannot provide clean criminal records that have been expunged by the board, whether they are seeking employment abroad or locally. Now, I think this is not what the law intended. The intent of the act was to give persons a second chance in their lives. But they cannot, because the board is not sitting.
Now, according to Edwin, the Rehabilitation Act provides for offenders who have not been reconvicted of any serious offenses to be rehabilitated. However, in the absence of the board, the process is hindered indefinitely. All right, how are we looking? Okay, Olio. So, Just taking a little trip quickly. Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit is urging Dominicans to go out and cast their ballots in the December 6th general elections, even though the main opposition parties continue to encourage supporters to stay away. Skerrit has called the polls 2 years ahead of the constitutional deadline. Now, speaking at the public meeting of his ruling Dominica Labour Party, the DLP, the 50-year-old Skerrit, who has been Prime Minister since 2004, says not voting cannot be a choice in this election. He says that we want to ensure that we get a resounding victory on December 6th. As I have said on many occasions, not voting cannot be an option in this election. Voting is a choice each of us must make. But we always have to make the right choice, Skerrit told a rally of his DLP organization last night. Skerrit, one of 6 DLP candidates who had been nominated uncontested for the December 6th poll, said it was therefore important for Dominicans to go out and vote and ensure the party's victory for control of the 21st seat or the 21-seat parliament, all right? In the 2019 general election, the ruling DLP won 18 out of the 21 seats in the parliament, with the remaining 3 going to the United Workers' Party, the UWP. Right. Tonight, folks, before we head off, I want to feature a Grenadian artist who has really stunned, me and many who were in attendance at the St. George's Baptist Church on Sunday. His name is Colin Richard. It was the first time I saw this man singing, but apparently there are many who were already blessed with his amazing voice and talent. I now feel obligated to share that with you. Here is our entertainment piece for tonight.
This ain't no ordinary worship. This ain't no ordinary song. The God I serve is greater than the ordinary. So I'm gonna give him all I have in this moment. Come on, help me say yeah. This ain't no ordinary worship. Oh, this ain't no ordinary. This ain't no ordinary. This is not like your ordinary song. The God I serve is greater than the ordinary. So I'm gonna give him all I have. Let me tell the story about a woman with an issue. She had it 12 long years, didn't know what to do. She heard about a man coming through her town. So she fell to her knees and crawled on the ground. Oh, this is what she said. She said, if I could only touch just the hem of his garment, I'm gonna give it all I have in this moment. Come on, help me say yeah. This ain't no ordinary word. No it ain't, no it ain't, no it ain't. This ain't no ordinary. This is not like your ordinary song. The God I serve is greater than the ordinary. That's why I'm gonna give him all I have. All I have in this moment. Let me tell the story about a man from Galilee. Oh, he healed the lame, caused the blind to see. This man, he was betrayed, crucified for you and me. Yeah. This man, he only wanted to make a Oh yes he did.
Oh yes he did.
Listen, y'all. But in 3 days he rose with a fire.
Yeah, yeah.
3 days he rose with a power. 3 days he rose with a power.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna give it all I have. Gonna give it all I have. Gonna give it all I have in this moment.
This is like The Voice kind of ish, right? This guy could easily win any competition that he participates in, hands down. He's got the talent, he's got the voice, he's got the stage presence, he's just got it all, if you know what I mean. Family, taking a break and come back. I want to come back. We've got for you the national report and the weather. We'll be back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Busmen diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
everyone, season's greetings from all of us at Allied Laboratories, and a special thank you to our Grenville family. We are celebrating 1 year of serving you.
Fit for life and Allied Laboratories, providing quality care and expertise. Fit for life and Allied Laboratories, see our in-house doctors and our pharmacies. Get expert care and quality tests. When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. Fit for life and Allied Laboratories, we're taking care of Grenada.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Gifts of love with dread, bringing love for you this year. Communion showing that we care. With gifts of love with
It's your Gifts of Love for Cheer 2.0. 'Tis the season for holly jolly days at the communal. It's all about sharing the warmth of this season with those you love. Getting on this special loan, taking advantage of great interest rates with no principal payments until January 2023. Share the gift of love. Make it a merrier Christmas with the communal. Exciting prizes for members throughout the promotion. For we are your Santa this Christmas. Offer ends January 31st, 2023. Lending terms and conditions apply.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Government ready to deliver the 2023 estimates of revenue and expenditure. We'll have details of this story and more in the national report.
Prepare for hurricane. Prepare for hurricane.
Make sure you have your radio and your batteries too. Waterproof flashlight candles will do. Tin stuff, garbage bag, first aid kit. Come on people, make sure you have it. Clean water in a container and a hurricane plan. Hear me no man.
Hurricane damage is beyond your control. Surviving the aftermath is up to you. Have a hurricane plan. It can save your life and your family too.
prepare for hurricane. Your hair, prepare for hurricane.
With the details to the news for Tuesday, 29th November 2022, I am Chrisanne Mitchell. Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Honorable Deacon Mitchell, will deliver his maiden budget speech on Monday, December 5th at the Houses of Parliament building at Mount Weldale. The presentation, which is centered on the theme Vision 2035, People-Centered Transformation, Laying the Foundation for Resilience, Empowerment and Growth, will begin at 10 a.m. It will be carried on GIS Channel 22, the GIS Facebook page, and YouTube channel. Prime Minister Mitchell has spoken extensively on government's pillars of transformation, which includes education, health, and a creative economy. Next Monday's presentation of estimates of revenue and expenditure will reflect government's vision for these sectors and outline its plans for moving Grenada forward. The public is invited to tune in to the live broadcast. Financial institutions are now formulating strategies to guide and encourage proper pension management and investment, as government recently made the first retroactive payment, with the second to be made this week. The Grenada Cooperative Bank is one such institution with a plan to discuss safe options for investments, proper management of funds, among others, with pension beneficiaries. On Monday, representatives of Coop Bank appeared on the Grenada Broadcasting Network's Beyond the Headlines program, as pension payments continue to be a topic of interest. Grenada Cooperative Bank's Chief Experience Officer, Wavon Granger, said the payment of pension holds significant benefits for the local economy. He explained that the circulation of money is always good for the economy.
The use of the funds can be utilized for investment purposes, which further contribute to circulation in terms of spin-off, right? Because I often say monies in the bank vault is not necessarily valuable. When you exchange it for something, that's when value comes in, right? Right. So the circulation of money in an economy is always good for the economy. We have to manage the consumerism, which is key from an individual perspective. But even if you have the consumerism, that means money is spent in a supermarket or at a company who now generates revenue that can do further investment. They can grow their business, employ persons further. So the circulation of money, the inward flow of capital is always good for a country and its economy.
Executive Manager of Wealth Management and Financial Services, Alana Joseph, outlined the upcoming program that will target pension recipients.
As a pension recipient, you have now received, you have two benefits before you. You have a lump sum payment, and let's consider that an extraordinary gain. So how can you make those extraordinary funds work for you? How can you grow them? That's what you would have to consider, as I said, your assets, your liabilities. Do you intend to leave a legacy? For whom? How much? All those things we have to have a conversation about, and then we can look at how you can utilize the lump sum payments, whether it's by investments, whether it's paying off debts that you have, whether it's giving assistance to certain family members or beneficiaries. We look at all your needs and then put that into perspective.
Over $70 million is earmarked to be paid out to more than 500 eligible retirees by the end of November. Hillsborough Government School becomes the first primary school in Carriacou to be outfitted with a computer lab. On Monday, representatives of Grenvet handed over the lab to the institution, furnished with 20 desktop computers, 1 printer, 1 projector, and 1 external storage drive. This is the organization's 7th laboratory handed over to an education institution. Founder of Grenvet, Dr. Heather Douglas, said the intention of the program is to improve students' access to technology and enhance the overall teaching and learning within schools.
Our goal with the program is to be able to give you, the kids here, the opportunity to have technology and to look a little bit further and make it a little easier for you to gain access to technology and learn at your own pace, and it will help your teachers as well. So thank you again very much, and we will do our best to continue giving back to the community.
District 1 Education Officer Rosalina Lendor expressed appreciation to the organization for its timely donation. She explained that the lab was commissioned at the Hillsborough Government School because of its central location and availability to other schools and individuals for programs and developmental sessions.
I can recall when Mr. Campbell called to find out which school in Carriacou would need this facility most. And we identify Hillsborough Government School because we're thinking giving a gift to Hillsborough Government School, it is giving a gift to the islands of Carriacou and Pitimatnik and to the entire District 1 community. Because the school is central, many educational training takes place here. It is the central place where the teachers and the children and many afternoon classes and all of that is held. So we thought it was most fitting to be placed here. Take care of it. Remember, it must remain on that desk. Nothing should be removed. So remember, you are all responsible for taking care of every piece that is on that desk. The mouse, the keyboard, the monitor, everything.
Supporter of Grenvet, Byron Campbell, said so far over $250,000 has been spent on computers and accessories for the labs. He highlighted the importance of becoming computer literate at a young age and the benefits for the economy.
By receiving a computer literacy foundation at this level, it prepares our young people for what's to come. Every workplace, regardless, whether it's in sports, health, education, wherever you go into the future, in any workplace at all, construction, anywhere, computer systems will play a role. Employers will want to know what is your level of computer literacy, because they know computer literacy will add to greater productivity and efficiency. So every workplace, every student in Grenada having that edge will give them an opportunity. So I'm really pleased to be associated with this lab. It's modern, it's new, and we're really thankful to Grenvet for providing this ongoing support to our young people.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
The Division of Culture within the Ministry of Education, Youth, Sports and Culture presents its end-of-year concert, showcasing talents from various schools and community groups. Join us at 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, November 30th at the Grenada Trade Center to experience cultural expressions through the art of dance, music, choral speaking and so much more. Admission $5, children, adults 10. Support the future of culture at the Division of Culture's end-of-year concert, a concert showcasing the best of Grenada's emerging talents. See you there.
Welcome back. Grenada received commission documents from the Kingdom of the Netherlands signaling the installation of a new diplomatic representative of that country to our tri-island state. On Tuesday, Minister for Foreign Affairs, Trade and Export Development, Honorable Joseph Andel, accepted the documents from Mrs. Afivento de Vega during a visit at his office at the Botanical Gardens. Minister Andel explained the significance of this activity.
As you may know, Grenada and the Kingdom of the Netherlands established diplomatic relations way back in 1974, in fact, just maybe a couple of weeks after we attained our independence. And the Netherlands maintains a diplomatic presence in Grenada through an honorary consul. So whenever there is a new honorary consul, that person has to present what we call commission documents. That document is normally presented to the minister responsible for foreign affairs of Grenada. So this morning we are very happy to have Mrs. Afivento de Vega present her document of commission, which I accepted. And in return, I had to give her something that is called an exequatur, which really is a document signifying the agreement of the government of Grenada to accept Mrs. Afivento de Vega as the diplomatic representative of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Grenada.
The Foreign Affairs Minister notes Grenada's interest in improving diplomatic ties with the government and people of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. This was also discussed during Tuesday's short presentation meeting.
The Honorary Consul and I, we spoke briefly afterwards. Through the European Union, Grenada has benefited over the years from contributions of the Netherlands, or Holland as it is more popularly known. We discussed the possibilities of deepening those relations at the bilateral level. We looked at the area of cooperation in climate change, and we believe that this is an area that can be of mutual benefit to both countries.
Finally, in the news, the Ministry of Agriculture is moving towards strengthening the operations of the school feeding program by increasing the supply of local poultry. This project, which is an output of the rapid chain assessment services of selected value chains linked to the school feeding program in Grenada, is a collaborative effort between the Ministry of Agriculture, the Marketing and National Importing Board, the Ministry of Education, and the Food and Agriculture Organization. The initiative began with a workshop on food value chain with a focus on local poultry for farmers and other stakeholders at the National Stadium on Monday. In 2021, the FAO initiated and implemented several activities to support the school feeding program in Grenada, but due to unexpected challenges, work was placed on hold. Under this new revitalized approach, local poultry has been identified as the main commodity. Recommendations will be given for procurement modalities for implementation and scaling up, and a guide will be developed for farmers supplying local poultry. Quality Assurance Manager at MNIB and Project Coordinator Raquel Peters says MNIB is responsible for supporting, procuring, and finding markets for local poultry.
To raise awareness of the poultry value chain actors to the school feeding program as a potential community market. 2, to identify the major challenges, constraints, best practices and successes of the poultry farmers and their potential to be linked to the school feeding market. Number 3, to understand the value chain, and its functions with emphasis on the school feeding program as a public market. And number 4, to identify potential procurement options specific to the school feeding market and its requirements.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Fisheries and Cooperatives, Aaron Francois, said the project will benefit not only students, but Grenada's economy.
Poultry is one of the most highly consumed protein in Grenada. Almost everybody eats chicken, as we call it. Yeah? As a result, Grenada loses significant foreign exchange for purchasing poultry from outside. If we allow this $30 million plus to remain on island, what a difference it would make. But not only that, think about the impact on our school children, on the school feeding program, the enhanced nutrition. Because we know that a lot of the poultry that we import, they are aged poultry.
Food Aid Coordinator of the Ministry of Education School Feeding Program, Lindy Ann Francis, explained that local chicken is used in only 10 of the schools on island. She welcomes the collaboration in improving that number and meeting the objective of providing healthy and nutritious poultry towards the program.
There is no argument that long-term advantages, both economically and health-wise, for using local meat, that it far outweighs our perceived gain that can be put forward for using imported meat. In the past, efforts to increase the use of local chicken in the program has been a great challenge. While we are nowhere close to the volume of local chicken we would desire to use in the program, It must be noted that more schools at present use local chicken than we have used in the past.
That story has brought us to the end of the National Report for today, Tuesday, November 29th, 2022. On behalf of the entire news and production team here at the Government Information Service, I am Chrisanne Mitchell, saying thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, Chrisanne, and the rest of the GIS News team. And of course, we will bring another program for you tomorrow, God's willing. We now take a look at the weather. And for today, partly cloudy, becoming cloudy at times with a few brief light to moderate showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming variable to calmer times. Seas moderate with waves up to 7 feet in northeasterly swells. A small craft advisory remains in effect. Taking a look at the weather for Wednesday, partly cloudy, becoming fair at times with a few brief morning and nighttime showers. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 25. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves up to 7 feet in northerly to northeasterly swells. A small craft advisory remains in effect. And that's our weather for tonight and tomorrow. And before we go, we want to say hello to the people who are currently on YouTube. Listra, Suzanne, and Fitzroy, Anya, and Noel, and Ants, and Tonia, and everyone else who was there. We want to say hello to you guys. Likewise, those of you who are on Facebook, we want to big you up as well. Big up to all the people on Facebook. We are happy that you're here with us. And so we say hello to Bernadette Della, both Dellas, Dillian, Bermuda, Hazel, Adonna, Michelle, and Ezron, and Claire. Who else is with us? Shireen, what's going on? And Cynthia. Alinga, blessings to you as well. Who else is there? Bernadette. Hey, Wagwan, Jacinta, Claudette, Eunice, Javar. Blessings to you, Javar. Barbara. Celine. Hey, Celine, what's going on? And who else? Everyone, like everyone on the program, we want to say hello to you. Thank you for joining us. And we're looking forward to you being back with us tomorrow. Patty, what's going on? We're looking forward. Snowing all little. Ha! Ah, boy, I can imagine. I have never experienced snow. Send down some now. I came close to snow, but I never touched it. And I didn't intend to. If you want to send down some coal and snow, and we'll send up some sun. Tracy. Who else? Velma. Linus. Diana. And yeah, everybody else. Are we up Linus already? Yeah, cool. Everybody else, all you. So we'll touch base, eh? Your vibes, eh, Jen? So guys, take care. Be safe. I'm gonna get some rest. You get some rest too. Be on the safe side, okay? Mikey sending all the snow. Yeah, send all of it. All right. Thank you to those of you who shared. You know, all the sharing people. We're happy that you're here. Sharon, blessings. All right. We're happy that you're part of this. So folks, take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow again. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, yeah. No. Take care. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. See you.